Good morning, boys and girls. Yes, my hair is wet. That's why I have a hat on. Don't worry about it. So today we are doing our second lesson on rate. So we're going to just jump in and kind of figure this out together. So water's flowing from a tap at the rate of 25 gallons every minute. So how much water can be collected in 5 minutes? So in 1 minute, they're collecting 25 gallons. In 5 minutes, how many gallons can be collected? So how do we get from 1 to 25 times 25? So basically, we're going to 25 times 5. 2 5s is 10, 11, 12. So you've got 125 gallons that can be collected in 5 minutes. It's a lot. But how long will it take to fill a container of capacity 100 gallons? Now capacity means how much it can hold. So this container can hold 100 gallons. It's the capacity of the container. So if you can do 125 gallons in 5 minutes, we won't need to do that much. So let's see then. If I can do 25 in 1 minute, how many 25s do I need to get to 100 gallons? I need to divide 100 by 25. So we should already know this. 25 into 100 goes 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 2 is 8, and 2 is 10. So that's going to take us 4 minutes to get 100 gallons, to fill up this container that can hold 100 gallons of water. Okay, so here we had to multiply, and here we had to divide. So depending on what the problem is asking, you're going to have to discern whether you're going to multiply or divide. So let's go on to another one. All right, this problem says, Mrs. Campbell, she was my typing teacher when I was in high school. I don't think they have those now. Now it's called something else. Ms. Campbell types 45 words per minute. At this rate, how long will she take to type 135 words? All right, so if she can do, in 1 minute, she can do 45 words. We want to know how long it will take her to do 135 words. So the numbers that we have here, 45 and 35, if she can do 45 in 1 minute, we need to find out how many 45s can go into 135. So how many 45s can go into 135? So we're going to have to do what? We're going to have to divide that. 45 into 135, and I like to go 4 into this number. It looks like it could be 12, so let's say 4 times 3 is 12, right? 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Ta-da! So she can type 135 words in 3 minutes. 3 minutes would be your answer there. All right, I think those were kind of just common sense ones. So let's move on to some that might be a little more challenging. I don't know. What's you doing? What's you doing? Huh? I'm trying to do this work for my students. I'm sorry. Oh, can you say hi to the boys and girls? Can you say hi? Say, I'm a big old kitty cat. I'm a big old kitty cat, aren't you? Say, I'm huge. All right, go on. There you go. Thank you. Okay, this question. A car can travel 96 kilometers on 8 liters of gas. So the rate is blank kilometers per liter. So the first thing we have to do is figure out how far can he go just on 1 liter of gas. And how do we find that out? We have to divide. So 8 into 96 is going to be 12. Okay. So the rate is 12 kilometers per liter. Now it says, how far can the car travel on 15 liters of gas? All right, so if it can go 12 kilometers on 1 liter, how many on 15? So if it can do, on 1 liter of gas, it can do 12. We need to figure out how many it can do on 15. So we could make that, actually this goes here. So 1 times 15 gives you 15. So we have to multiply 12 times 15 here to see how far they can travel on 15 liters of gas. 5 times 2 is 10. 5, 1 is 60. We're going to put our marker here. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. So they can travel 180 kilometers on 15 liters of gas. Now it says,
hello kids.
How much gas will be used if the car travels a distance of 120 kilometers? Okay, so I know that it can go 12 kilometers on 1 liter, right? So how much gas is going to be used? We've got to put 12 into 120. Well, 12 into 120, 10. So how much gas will be used if the car travels a distance of 120 kilometers? We're going to need 10 liters of gas. All right. All right, this last problem we're going to do today. A photocopier can print 12 copies in 48 seconds. At this rate, how many copies can it print in 1 minute? The first thing I want you to realize about this problem is that they are not asking for the same measurement. This is minute and this is seconds. When you see a problem like that, when they're asking for the answer in a different measurement, you have to realize there's going to be more than one, this is not just one-step problem. You're going to have to do some conversions. So first, let's get our rate. So if they can do 12 copies in 48 seconds, how many copies can they do in 1 second? Let's find that out. So 12 copies in 48 seconds. How many copies can they do in 1 second? All right, and 12 into 48 is, oh, wait a second. If they can do 12 copies in 48 seconds, they can do, let's do this a different way. They can do 12 copies in 48 seconds, right? So 1 copy would take them just 4 seconds, because we're dividing here up by 12. That is not going to help us with So now we know that they could do 1 copy in 4 seconds. That doesn't help us with how many copies can it print in a whole minute. What we have to think now is how many seconds are in a minute? And you'll tell me 60. All right, so 60 seconds equals 1 minute. Right? Okay, keep that in mind. So now what I can do, I can use either of these because these are the same. They're the same. So if I didn't want to figure this out, that they can do 1 copy every 4 seconds, what I could figure out I can say 12 copies in 48 seconds. I want to know how many they can do in 60 seconds, okay? I want to know how many they can do in 60 seconds. So there are a couple ways you can do this. One way is to divide both of these. You can divide both of these by 12. 12 will go into 48 4 times. 12 will go into 60 5 times. Then I can say 4 goes into 12 3 times. I can say 3 times 5 is 15. So at this rate, how many copies can it print in 1 minute? It can print 15 copies.
I think it's the whole state. Judges like that.
15 copies in
There's no national, it's just like
1 minute. Or you might want to write it 15 per minute, like that. So that's one way to look at it. Sometimes they'll draw a picture. If you see here, they're drawing pictures. This is what they're thinking in their mind. That is not how my mind works, but it may be how your mind works. So you might want to study what they did compared to what I did. I find my way easier, but not everybody thinks like me. So that's probably a good thing. All right, so you guys are ready for exercises 33 and 34. The last lesson we'll probably do next week. So good luck with it. If you have any questions, you can call me. Have fun. Bye.